Brothers and sisters, dear delegates, youth. Today is another very important day for all of us. During the 90th birthday celebrations last year, Swami spoke about a new initiative called One World, One Sai, where he wanted to unite the youth of the world onto one single online platform. And this has been conceptualized and initiated by our beloved Bhagwan. For decades, Swami has been stressing on the importance of uniting as one to become his able instruments and evolve ourselves on this journey to ultimately merge in him, to become him, by following the path of love and service. And the youth is the force he has today, and the youth must come together as one, he says.
One World, One Sai is an online platform for the youth of the world to search for service opportunities based on our skill set, interest, location, and serve as volunteers based on the need.
The mission of One World, One Sai is to unite youth of all the nations and to help realize oneness, thereby progressing in individual personal transformation ultimately. It is therefore a platform to engage, interact, and create an impact.
As phase one, today, every delegate who is seated here has already been registered on this platform. And today the technical team from the United States, from India, from Dubai and Australia are here amidst us. And this is the team who have built this platform under the direct guidance of our most beloved Bhagwan. I would first like to introduce Brother Dinesh. Brother Dinesh Swaminathan is a young adult working as a software engineer in San Francisco. He has been a Swami devotee for over a decade and very actively involved in many service activities in California.
We would like to call upon Sister Shweta Donti. She works as a quality assurance lead in a multinational in California and has been an integral part of One World, One Sai. Also like to call upon Sister Rati Priya Bhaskar, a senior business systems analyst from San Francisco. She leads and coordinates the user interface of One World, One Sai. Brothers and sisters, we hand over the podium to this team of technical experts.
Sai Ram to one and all present here. We, the youth of United States of America, offer our humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our Master. Respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, among the 7.5 billion people on earth today, here are the fortunate few thousands sitting here. Swami has touched all of our lives individually and has put us on the path of self-transformation. His mission is not over. And that gives us the responsibility to do actions that inspires others and helps them to transform themselves. Swami has always asked the youth around the world to bond as brothers and sisters and form an extended Sai family. Can we place our hands on our hearts and say that we have done it? Do we know the different service activities that are happening in other countries? Leave other countries. Do we at least know the service activities that are happening in our own neighborhood? A few know, but the majority of us who have been consumed by our day-to-day life have not been successful in knowing it. Swami usually gives an idea and waits to see how we implement it. When we slip after we putting in our efforts, he comes running, he catches us, he holds us, and then he gives exact instructions on how to implement the idea. Swami has declared himself that this is his project. Swami not only gave the idea for One World One Sai, but has given us constant inputs in each and every step of this project. In Swami's own words, One World One Sai will bring the youth around the world on one single platform where they can share ideas, inspiration, and stories of transformation. Through this platform, the youth around the world will communicate with each other and form an extended Sai family, and they will be of help to each other wherever they are.
For example, when One World One Sai was being created, we had to tap into resources amongst our brothers and sisters across the world in Dubai, Australia, USA, India, Slovenia. We faced a lot of difficulties during this process. This is when we thought how wonderful it would be to have a skill set based volunteer database. And this is now in the One World One Sai system. In this platform, we are able to search and look up volunteers across the globe based on their skill set. For example, if you're looking for a graphic designer who is willing to volunteer for some Seva project, then this is the place you want to go to. Having this information not only helps us make decisions better, but it also helps to reduce the turnaround time for projects.
Swami has in fact said that in future, when anyone who wants to know about Sathya Sai Avatar, this would be the first website that they would be visiting. One World One Sai will be a one-stop dashboard through which all Swami service activities will be presented through the world.
Yes, all the projects that brother talked about would be available on One World One Sai, which is fully responsive. This platform is going to be mobile enabled. You will be able to download the app from app stores and be able to receive notifications for all the projects happening around the world.
Let's now see a short clip that reflects the need to help others and how that in turn helps us in our own self-transformation.
Imagine a multimedia platform where you could access Sai Seva projects worldwide. One website, one app where you could exchange ideas and assist people across the globe. Imagine the possibilities, the potential for change in the world. A platform where, in the spirit of helping, you could volunteer for projects anywhere in the world. one click, you belong to a worldwide community that helps you to travel safely within the Sai family. You could request help, offer your skills to the outside world and online community, receive educational training, connect to web conferencing, and belong to chat groups that are supported by like-minded people. A single platform bringing people together, sharing common goals that are built on Swami's values. A site that helps to unite and bond people as one. So much more could be achieved in fulfilling Swami's mission.
Person. Helping others changed me.
Imagine no more, because one world, one Sai platform is here. One world, one Sai, changing lives, uniting people, and serving the world with love.
Wow, what an inspiring video. And it shows how when modern technology used in the right way can create wonders. At this point, I would like to share a reflection. The other day, I was standing outside with the Sai sisters for a morning procession and waiting for our beloved Swami. When Swami arrived, something magical happened. It was as though we had all lost our individuality. We came together as one and became a bouquet of flowers. It was in his presence that we felt so united. But then, what happens when we go back home tomorrow? How can we then remain united? Swami, has been gracious to provide us with the One World One Sai platform to use this as an everyday tool to remain connected. One World One Sai system enables communication between like-minded people through chat feature. Also, they can share experiences through forums. This system allows creation of pages and groups where they can discuss service ideas like how a service activity can be implemented in one's locality.
For example, one of our brothers went to France recently. We were all very interested to help the refugee kids back in Calais. We were unable to proceed on this idea because we didn't have the right point of contact in France. Can you imagine a service idea being dropped just because we didn't know the right person in France? This platform will help us close this gap as it enables searching volunteers through location.
One of the main objectives of One World One Sai is to connect projects to people, people to projects, and people to people. As mentioned before, volunteering opportunities are available based on skill set and location preference. Here is a unique opportunity to not only help those in need, but also to help our own brothers and sisters transform. This is our chance to make an impact. Brothers and sisters, let this not be a mere presentation. This is the time for action. Let us start using the system, create some Seva events, get the volunteering system up and running. More than anything else, let us inspire each other in the journey of transformation beyond this youth meet using this platform.
Just like how a trailer is seen before the release of a movie, One World One Sai is the vehicle before the dawn of Golden Age. Yesterday deceived us. Tomorrow is uncertain. All that we have is today. Dear brothers and sisters, it's action time now. Please stop by at the booth to know more about this platform. Swami, we humbly request you now to launch this platform.
Dear youth and the youth leaders, we encourage you to understand the One World One Sai platform, and please encourage all the youth to be a part of this.